When we think of herbivores, we usually imagine animals munching on grass, leaves, and fruits. But the animal kingdom is full of surprises, and some herbivores have really unusual eating habits. Today, we're diving into the world of the most bizarre herbivores, animals that follow completely unexpected and curious diets. Stick around until the end to discover some of the strangest examples nature has to offer. If you love learning about animal curiosities, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you never miss another incredible video. And don't forget to share this with your friends who love animals too. The giant panda and its bamboo obsession. The giant panda is one of the most famous herbivores, but its diet is incredibly peculiar. Despite being part of the bear family, which are typically omnivores, the giant panda eats almost exclusively bamboo. Over 99% of this animal's diet is made up of bamboo, and it spends up to 16 hours a day munching on these tough, fibrous stalks. What's even more interesting is that the panda's digestive system is more suited to carnivores, yet it's adapted to survive on a purely herbivorous diet. Even though their bodies are more similar to meat eaters, pandas have developed several adaptations to thrive on bamboo. They have strong molars and jaw muscles designed to crush the fibrous bamboo stalks, and their false thumb, an elongated wrist bone, helps them grip the bamboo. Bamboo is low in nutrients, so pandas must consume large quantities to get the energy they need. Their dependence on bamboo also makes them vulnerable to habitat loss, as bamboo forests are shrinking due to human activity. The marine iguana and its underwater dining habits. The marine iguana of the Galapagos Islands is another herbivore with an unusual diet. These reptiles spend much of their time swimming in the ocean, rare for a lizard, and feed on underwater algae. They're the only seagoing lizards in the world and have developed amazing adaptations to endure the cold water and survive in a marine environment. Their exclusive algae diet makes the marine iguana a true exception among reptiles. Marine iguanas have adapted in fascinating ways to thrive in their harsh environment. They can hold their breath for up to 30 minutes and dive as deep as 30 meters to graze on algae. To cope with the cold water, they bask in the sun after each dive to raise their body temperature. Additionally, they have special glands that allow them to expel excess salt from their bodies after ingesting salty seawater. This unique lifestyle makes them one of the most specialized herbivores on the planet. The pika and its stash of dried plants. The pika is a small mammal that lives in cold mountainous areas, and its diet isn't just fresh plants. During the summer, it spends its time gathering and drying plants to create a stockpile of food for the harsh winter months when vegetation is scarce. Pikas essentially make hay, collecting and drying various plants, and store these piles in their burrows. This strategy of stocking up on dried food is rare among herbivores and allows them to survive in extreme environments. Pikas are small but incredibly industrious. They gather a variety of grasses, herbs, and flowers and leave them out in the sun to dry. These hay piles are carefully stored in crevices and burrows to provide food during the long winter. In some areas, the pika's stockpile may also include toxic plants that help preserve the hay from rotting. By using this strategy, pikas ensure they have a steady food source, even when snow covers the ground for months. The thick-tailed galago and its tree gum diet. The thick-tailed galago, a small primate from Africa, has a diet that's quite out of the ordinary. It feeds almost exclusively on tree gum, a type of plant resin. This nocturnal primate uses its teeth to make small cuts in tree bark, then licks up the exuded gum. This sugary diet is a unique and effective way for the galago to get energy throughout the night. The thick-tailed galago's specialization in eating gum is rare among primates. Galagos, also known as bush babies, are equipped with sharp lower front teeth known as tooth combs, which they use to scrape tree bark and access the gum inside. Tree gum is rich in sugars, making it a valuable source of energy. Galagos are also equipped with a long tongue to help extract the gum efficiently. Their nocturnal habits allow them to avoid predators and focus on foraging for gum, which they store in tree hollows for later consumption. The elephant seal and its microscopic algae. Elephant seals may look like formidable predators due to their massive size, but they primarily feed on microscopic algae found on the ocean floor. While they are classified as carnivores, a large portion of their diet consists of algae and aquatic plants that help supplement their nutritional needs. This adaptation is essential for maintaining their energy levels during their long, deep dives in search of food. Elephant seals can dive to incredible depths, over 1,500 meters, staying underwater for up to 2 hours at a time. While their primary diet consists of fish and squid, algae and other plant matter they ingest while foraging help to round out their nutrition. Their ability to thrive on a mixed diet is an adaptation that allows them to survive in the nutrient-scarce depths of the ocean, where prey can be difficult to find. The chuckwalla lizard and its cactus feast. The chuckwalla lizard, found in the deserts of North America, follows a strange diet mostly made up of cacti and succulents. This herbivore munches on spiny cacti and thick, fleshy leaves that other animals would avoid. Thanks to this water-rich, fiber-packed diet, the chuckwalla can survive in arid environments without needing to drink much water directly. Its unique eating habits allow it to thrive where most other animals can't. The chuckwalla has evolved to extract moisture from the plants it consumes, allowing it to live in some of the driest regions on Earth. Its diet consists mostly of creosote bush leaves, cacti, and other desert succulents that store water. Despite the spiny defenses of cacti, the chuckwalla's tough mouth and digestive system can handle the prickly meal. This diet helps them conserve water, and during extreme heat, they retreat into crevices to stay cool and hydrated. The koala and its exclusive eucalyptus diet. The koala is another classic example of a herbivore with a highly specialized diet. It feeds almost exclusively on eucalyptus leaves, which are known to be toxic to most animals. However, koalas have developed a specialized digestive system that allows them to break down and process these tough leaves. They spend most of their day sleeping to conserve energy, as eucalyptus leaves are difficult to digest and provide very few calories. This restricted diet makes the koala one of the most specialized herbivores in the world. Koalas consume up to 1.2 kilograms of eucalyptus leaves each day, despite the low nutritional value. They have an enlarged cecum, a part of the intestine that contains bacteria capable of breaking down the toxins in the leaves. Their low-energy diet explains why koalas sleep for up to 20 hours a day. Eucalyptus trees are also their primary source of hydration, as the leaves contain a small amount of water, allowing koalas to go for long periods without drinking. The emperor tamarin and its love for nectar. The emperor tamarin is a small primate from the Amazon that thrives on a diet of fruit, flowers, and nectar. What's unusual about its diet is the large amount of nectar it consumes, acting as a pollinator while feeding. As it moves from tree to tree in search of nectar, this little monkey helps pollinate plants, playing an important role in the ecosystem. Its sweet, nectar-rich diet is rare among primates, who typically rely more on fruits and insects. Emperor tamarins have specialized tongues that allow them to lap up nectar from flowers efficiently. This not only provides them with energy but also aids in the pollination of plants, much like bees and butterflies. They are often seen moving quickly through the canopy, searching for nectar-rich flowers, and in the process, they transfer pollen between plants. This symbiotic relationship benefits both the tamarin and the plants, making the emperor tamarin a key player in its ecosystem. The Galapagos tortoise and its rock-filled diet. The Galapagos tortoise is known for its herbivorous diet, which includes a wide variety of plants. But what makes this tortoise special is its habit of swallowing rocks along with its food. It's believed that the rocks help grind up the fibrous plants in their stomach, acting as a grinder to aid digestion. This strategy is unusual among herbivores and allows the tortoise to maximize the nutrients it can extract from the tough vegetation on the Galapagos Islands. The Galapagos tortoise's consumption of small stones, known as gastroliths, is thought to help break down the tough plant material it eats. These gastroliths function similarly to the gizzards of birds, aiding in the mechanical digestion of fibrous vegetation. This diet includes grasses, fruits, and cactus pads, which are difficult to digest without additional grinding. By using gastroliths, the tortoise can break down plant matter more efficiently and absorb more nutrients, which is vital for an animal of its size in a sparse environment. These are some of the most unusual herbivores in the animal kingdom, each with their own unique and surprising eating habits. These animals prove that even on a plant-based diet, there's plenty of diversity and adaptation in the natural world. And if you love discovering fascinating animals, don't miss our video on 10 miniature horse breeds that are the smallest in the world. You'll be amazed by these incredible tiny horses. Share this video with your friends and keep exploring the wonders of the animal kingdom.